back to 360 Strong Women. I'm so glad that you've tuned in again for our Gratitude and Goals reset for the new year. You have decided on a wellness goal, something that's sustainable, something that's small to work towards. You've written it down and you have gotten a journal and have journaled about some gratitude. So we were reflective. Maybe you did the meditation on gratitude video or the breathing techniques. You've watched the video on journaling and now you're all set. So the first day, motivation. How do we get motivated to work on these goals? One, you've already started because you've picked your goal. Now, I want you to write 5 reasons down about why you've picked that goal. It's reflective and it's up to you. So you've picked a goal. Why did you pick that goal? This information is only for you. You don't have to explain yourself. Just for yourself, explain, why did I pick this goal? And then write 5 reasons why it's important to you to achieve this goal. So you've picked your goal. It's small, it's obtainable, it's sustainable. Why did you pick it? That's your first question to reflect on and journal about. And then 5 reasons why it's so important to you to achieve this goal. It could be medical reasons, it could be family reasons, there could be very personal reasons, but just reflect on it. There could be more than 5 reasons. Just journal about why it's important that this goal is met for you. And now I want you to think about and write down in your journal, what are the obstacles or the barriers to achieving this goal? So we always have to think about what are the barriers to this goal. Remember how I said in the other video that our goals are not linear. It's not A to B. It's never going to look linear. It's going to be very messy, like we've squeezed toothpaste out of the tube and now we're trying to put it back in. There are obstacles and barriers. So for instance, your goal may be, I want to run a 5K. I've never done a race and I'm going to start with a 5K. So you wrote that down. It's important to you because you've never done it. It's been a checklist thing. You want to try it. And you have started practicing running and you've injured your ankle or your foot, you got plantar fasciitis, or your shins hurt so bad you don't want to run. So that would be an obstacle. You have an injury, now what? And I can help you and talk you through that. But anyway, whatever the goal is, there are going to be obstacles. Perhaps you want to eat a certain way, really healthy, but your family doesn't want you to because they like eating what they like eating. And so now there's an obstacle or a barrier because not everybody's on the same page. Happens all the time. Doesn't mean you can't make your goal. What's your goal? Why did you pick it? And why is it so important for you to achieve the goal? You want to know that information, write it down. Be authentic with yourself. It's just information for you. Now, what are your obstacles and your barriers to entry, right? And obstacles, that thing that blocks you from and prevents you or hinders your progress. So what are those things that either are happening that you know of or could happen? What do you foresee as being something that could be an obstacle? And then plan of attack. How are you going to overcome the obstacle? And write down different things. Don't worry about if it sounds crazy, if it's not. Just start journaling and writing. I've got these obstacles. How can I overcome the obstacles? What are some things that I can do? And I want you to think about an accountability partner. So an accountability partner is a person who coaches you, a person that is by your side, helps you to keep your commitment. Make sure that your accountability partner isn't a saboteur. So you want your accountability partner. Remember when we talked about our inner circle? You can go back to that video and decide who your inner people should be and who they are. And one of those persons in your inner circle should be your accountability partner. Now you again can use the page and leave comments for me or email me, and I can help you with your goals. Be happy to do that. But there's got to be somebody in your life that's physically your accountability partner and will hold you to these goals. And it's really important to have an accountability partner, somebody that doesn't judge you about what you want to do, doesn't think you're crazy, just will sit in it with you, doesn't do it for you. We don't want enablers, we don't want saboteurs. We want somebody who's just going to allow us to get messy, allow us to work out these goals, support us in these goals, and cheer us on. Those are your inner circle people. So go and watch that video. If you have not yet, like, subscribe, and share so you don't miss content. All the content I put out here marries together for this wellness wheel, and it's going to help you with this Gratitude and Goal program. That is it for motivation. This is going to help you get motivated. You've picked your goal, you've got your journal. Maybe do some breathing, reflective meditation on gratitude. What are you grateful for even when there are obstacles and barriers? Wow, that's a hard one. So keep practicing that gratitude. It goes along with helping you be successful in these goals. You've picked a goal. Why did you pick it? You've picked a goal. Why did you pick it? And why is it important that you achieve this goal? You've picked a goal. Why did you pick it? Why is it important? And what are the obstacles and barriers? Now, what's your plan of attack? How are you going to overcome each of the obstacles that you've written down? And then who is going to be your accountability partner? Who in your inner circle is the person that you're going to pick? And that's it. Now, this may not be one day's work. You may have to take a week or 2 weeks or however long this takes for you to do this work it takes. Don't worry about the 30-day. That's just the amount of information I'm going to give you, a little nugget every day for 30 days. But this takes what it takes until you achieve your goal. You're not on a timeline. Think about it that way. So this takes what it takes. And then after you work this out and are reflective with this information, remember, this is self-autonomy. You're thinking this through, you're working this through, because your goal is not the same as everybody else's. Everyone's working at their own pace with their own goal. And that's the purpose of this. We just want to attach gratitude to it because it's going to be very helpful in helping you make these goals very successful. So take your time with it. Be very reflective with it. If you need help, just email me. My email's in the description below. There'll be, I'll put the inner circle video in the description below. And until next time, until the next nugget comes up, don't forget there's other videos out there on workout and yoga and meditation and sleep and healthy eating. That content will still be coming. This is just an extra special little thing that I'm putting out there for you to help you with the new year. And until then, live your life 360. I will see you next time in gratitude. Bye.